Hi, my name is Rhonda Hurley. I'm president of Decatur Mold Tool and Engineering here in North Vernon. So here at Decatur Mold, we make and service plastic injection molds. We don't run the parts per se, but we make the molds themselves. Here at Decatur Mold, we have a wide variety of jobs. We have engineering, design, accounting, CNC machine operators, bench tool makers, people who run presses, just a wide variety of jobs. So first and foremost, Decatur Mold is a family-oriented business. We've been around since 1966, so we have a lot of people here from multiple generations, and we have a lot of fun together. But when you get down to the nuts and bolts, we have great insurance, we have 401k match, we have picnics. We just really try to do what helps our employees' lives be a little better. Right now, it's an exciting time here at Decatur Mold because we are kicking off a new expansion. Actually, this week we're kicking it off, and it's going to be a 12,000 square foot addition to our facility, primarily with the purpose of helping us compete globally. It's also going to allow us to be more productive and to meet our customers' needs to onshore business and to shorten supply chains. Decatur Mold is, I think, becoming even a better place to work than it has been in the past. It's been a great place to work for over 50 years, but we're putting quite a bit of emphasis on new technologies and adopting new technologies with robots and optical scanning and different ways of bringing in new ways of doing things to make it actually more intellectually challenging for our employees and also just make us a better company overall.
Hi, my name is Lisa Fleming. I'm the Director of Human Resources, Environmental Health and Safety here at Erler Industries. So Erler Industries is an industrial finishing company. We don't make anything. We take parts, we hang them on a line and we paint them. Some of our parts that we paint are automotive, for the automotive industry. We also do quite a bit of parts for the appliance industry, parts for washers and dryers and refrigerators and that kind of thing. We're usually looking for production team members. Production team members do things like load parts on the line, unload parts on the line. When you paint parts, you want to make sure that they're good and clean. So we also, production team members will be there wiping off the parts, getting all the dust off of them. We have a full benefit package. The first of the month, following 60 days of employment, an employee is eligible for health, vision, dental, life insurance, paid holidays. After 6 months, they're eligible for vacation benefits. I also want to say, we also believe in promotion from the floor here. Pretty much everybody who's in our technician and inspector and quality positions were promoted. They all started out as production team members and worked their way up into different positions. So I really feel like that's a big benefit of working here, is you're not stuck where you are. Everybody gets considered for promotion and moving up and that kind of thing. Erler Industries was started in the late 1980s by Mark and Linda Erler. We are a locally owned company. Mark and Linda still own the company. So a lot of people here at this company have been here since 1988 or since the early 90s. Quite a lot of us have been here a long time because it is a family type atmosphere here. We're all friends. We all look out for each other. We stay and we never leave. We're all going to retire from here. So I feel like that's a huge benefit for us. We are not a huge, corporation. You're not another number in a corporate. You are a person here, and you're a person that we care about, and you're a person that we want to see do well and advance with Erler Industries.
My name is Chris Storch. I work at GTI Industries here in North Vernon, and I'm the plant manager here. What does GT Industries do? We make auto parts for Ford, General Motors, Toyota. We are a stamping facility. We also do a lot of welding and sub-assembly work, and we are a Tier 1 supplier. We have a variety of positions here at the plant. We have a lot of stamping, positions. We have maintenance, tool and die, a lot of assembly, welding operations. We do a lot of shipping, high-low, fork truck type of work here at the plant. We have a really good benefit insurance program here, 401k match for the associates. We have a good competitive hourly rate. We do pay extra for the off shifts. They have a lot of opportunities. We do promote from within. If you're qualified and you have the qualifications, we always promote from within before hiring from outside the company. We're trying to promote a good family work-life balance here. I know a lot of the other companies here in North Vernon do 7 days a week, 12 hours a day. We try to promote a 5-day work schedule here where you have time to be with your family. With our hourly wages, we're trying to keep people in the community in Jennings County and North Vernon instead of driving to Bartholomew County and Jackson County. So we're trying to promote that. I would like to add that GTI, we are a good family-oriented company. We have a good promote team environment here. We have an open door policy for all the managers here. If an employee has an issue or has a question, we always put the employee first in everything. We take time out to listen to any employee suggestions or issues they might be having out on their process, but we always put people first here.
All right, so my name is Michaela Owens. The company name is Martin Ray Industries, and my current position is the outside processing planner. There we go, outside processing planner.
My name is Holly Paul, and I'm currently a lead operator in final fabrication. We make fuel fillers for the big three, which is Chrysler, GM, and Ford. Basically, where you put the gas nozzle in, down to your engine is what we build.
So we offer positions anywhere from like a temp floor worker and then all the way up to like engineer. We've had a few positions like we try and hire within, but there are positions that are currently coming open to where anyone can apply for them, and we're trying to hire more direct rather than temp.
I will say the insurance is amazing. It is. You get 2 weeks vacation as soon as you hire in. It's a good place to work. It's clean, it's air conditioned. There's plenty of benefits.
We haven't in a while, but we were doing like a family vacation sort of thing where they would either take us out to Cedarland
Yes.
or Holiday World. It's been on pause since the COVID, but I think they might hopefully be reestablishing that soon.
Yes.
And they also do reimbursement with college. There's
Yeah.
a list of programs that if you go into, you have to pay part of it first, and then after you get your C or above, then they reimburse you back.
We're striving to be a zero waste company where we recycle everything. All of our scrap is recycled. We have my line's what's called a model line, so we try everything on my line first, and I now have recycled containers on my line instead of just everybody throwing their trash in one. I would. There is nothing that a motivated individual that comes to work here, you can turn a job into a career here. You honestly can. Did you start on the floor?
Yep, I started as a team manager.
Yes, and they want you to want to do more. So yes, you can definitely turn a job into a career here.
So my name is Jacob Montgomery. The company name is Montreux Group. My position here is I'm a CNC machinist and programmer, and I do tackle some managerial duties, taking care of like daily schedules, making sure timelines are being met, deadlines, etc. So we primarily work within the realm of the automotive industry. We've done a couple different fields. We've done military contracts, some government work, but we primarily operate within the realm of automotive. And in that realm, we do tooling design, machine design, and engineering for automotive manufacturers. You know, we offer positions for like maintenance technicians, machinists, but specifically CNC machinists and programmers. And then we also do, you know, we're in the engineering field, so you know, we hired tool designers, engineers, you know, skills of that nature. But we don't really focus on, you know, the skills that one individual has. It's more so about finding an individual that wants to make a career here, regardless of their prior background. So myself, I got a bachelor's at Indiana University in information science. So I was going to be working in IT, doing computer repairs and stuff like that. And then I applied here during a summer internship to do some, IT work. And I kind of got fascinated with like, oh, well, you know, what's that out there? What's that do? How does that work? But I've also always been like a maths and sciences oriented type of person. But I came in with zero knowledge, and now I'm a programmer. I'm a CNC machinist. I'm doing, managerial things, if that appeals to some people. Focusing more on not necessarily product related, but bringing people in and giving them a career, like training them, people who feel like they don't have, well, I can't work there because, XYZ, I've never done a skilled trade. I don't know anything about engineering. I couldn't tell you a drill bit from a tap, stuff like that. Giving them sort of the confidence to inspire them to pursue, their passion and hopefully develop a career here. We like to think here that we can offer a little bit more help, the family unit. So, we're pretty lax in terms of like, start time. Like, oh, okay, I start here at 7 o'clock and I leave at 3:30, let's say. But school started, we don't have a sitter, or I don't have anybody that can watch my kid get on the bus or take them to school or whatever. It's pretty lax in terms of, I'll get texts all the time from one of the guys on the floor because his wife travels for work constantly, and just, hey, I'm gonna be 15 minutes late. I gotta take the kiddos to school. We do like a simple IRA. It's a Roth IRA of sorts, and it's company matched, so you can put up to however much you want in it, and the company will match up to 2 or 2.5%. We also like to look at that aspect of what we can offer to people that are interested. It's not just about what we do here. It's about what we can help you achieve.
I'm Dan O'Mara. I would be the finance person. I think our title's a VP, but kind of like a CFO. Work for all the main four, which we'll get to: O'Mara Contractor, Pageant Trucking, Spray, Sand and Gravel, and Coke Mechanical.
Hi, I'm Amy Boswell. I am Vice President of Administration, and I run all the trucking, obviously Dave O'Mara Contractors, and the companies that he had listed.
My name is Rob O'Mara. I'm VP of Operations. I take care of all daily operations out in the field and some of the office in the morning.
Dave O'Mara Contractor is the largest of the four and encompasses pretty much asphalt production, asphalt installation, sewer, water, storm, any type of infrastructure, road construction, concrete work, flat, curb, or bridge. And then also within that we have the QA/QC, the quality control. It has a lab and lab technicians, and then has a pretty extensive service department to service all the equipment. If you incorporate all four, obviously if you just start from the asphalt plants, you're producing asphalt, or you're the maintenance of asphalt, you're trucking the asphalt, you're low-boring the equipment to the jobs, so you can be a low-boy guy. When you get on site, you can be a laborer, an operator. When it comes to construction, I think we pretty much have a very large variety of jobs available, all the way from electrician
To labor.
To labor.
So.
CDL is definitely, truck drivers are one of our biggest needs at this point in time. They're extremely hard to find, and we do have positions open at this point in time. Well, we are a union contractor, so as a union contractor, obviously your benefits is through the union, which that's health and welfare, pension, training funds. If you're a non-union person, then through Dave O'Mara Contractor, which would be our CDLs, our office, you would have a 401k, a paid holidays, paid vacation, and health insurance would be included in that benefit package.
And I think the biggest benefit we can offer, I mean, that's competitive, and we're probably mostly competitive in all those, is that any of the jobs that we have, you could come in and you're going to get trained. So you don't have to come in with the skills. You could come in and then you will get the skills. So I think that's a real big benefit. Yeah, so like I say, there's a variety of jobs. So I mean, after you get into O'Mara companies, we've had several move across here and there. Don't like this, want that, and you know, we always appreciate good help, and we seem to accommodate.
Yes.
Yeah, we started out with, I got guys that's been laborers starting off, and now they're superintendents. So I mean, over the years they've just learned and got better and wanted more, and so we give them more.
Yes.
I mean, we know all the people that work here. I mean, we really do. I mean, and they're allowed to come in and see us anytime they want. I mean, it's
Basically, our employees is the face of Dave O'Mara Contractors.
yeah. Without them, we couldn't do what we do.
Right.
Yeah,
I
several
agree.
families have 3 or 4 people in their family work here. So I mean,
And
it's
different generations, fathers to their sons or daughters, down, all the way down.
Same with us. Same like with us. I mean, we have our kids working here too.
So, and we've been established since 1974. So we are at 48 years in business. It's always been family owned and will stay family owned from this point on. Since 1974. This has always been our home base. We have multiple offices in North Vernon. Union Bank is obviously one of them. This is our administrative office, but the main hub is off 1100 East O&M.
I'm going to call that the engineering office. Right?
Yes.
That's what
Yes.
we call it. It's where you bid and build and get the work done.
So almost 50 years
Soon.
soon.
We've never worked anywhere else. We've always been together. We get to see our dad every day, you know, for all these years, for 45 years, and
Right.
I get to see these guys every day. So it's pretty great. I mean, not very many people get to do that anyway.
And we've been groomed. We've been doing this for a long time. So when we took over from Dave O'Mara and became full partners, my brothers and I came up with a way to work it out and make sure, since there's 3 of us now as a boss versus 1, we have came up with a way to make sure that we come up with good decisions and how we agree. And so it's basically 2 against 1. If two of us vote, that's how we do it.
We get along real good.
But we do get along real good, and we've done this our whole life.
The two things I was thinking about yesterday, number one is recruitment. I think that it's always been the future is finding young people that want to come in and do what we do, and I think that's always the future, so that's always number one. And two, I think with technology the way it's moving now, we just got to stay on the front end, and that's even in the field, not just account payable or any of the accounting or anything, but in the field with GPS and all those things. So we're always looking for ways to be competitive. So that's the two I really looked at.
Yeah, and I agree.
Yeah.
You don't have to bring the skill set with you. It is a great place to come in, green, and learn. And that may be inherent in construction, but I think it's more so in O'Mara contractor.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree.
My name is Nick Renzi, and this is Target Metal Blanking. This is one of two facilities that we have within the company of Target Metal Blanking, and I'm the operations/manufacturing sales manager here. We are a slitting and blanking facility. We make blanks, configured blanks, cut the length blanks, and those end up in automotive, cars, some appliance. The slitting, we take master coils, and we take a big wide master coil and we slit into different widths of coils, and those get sent to tubers, and they make tubes that go into all industries. And then we also send coils to automotive as well, and then they either blank or stamp parts out of it as well. There's all sorts of jobs, anywhere from a general laborer to a helper to a press operator to a slitter operator, crane operator, maintenance. There is office availability as well, customer service, and we're continuing to grow, and we'll have more jobs available as we grow. We have a very extensive benefits package, all-inclusive to 401k, health insurance, full package. We do training here. We bring in inexperienced people to train to run the machines, high-lows, cranes, presses. So you do not need experience here to come to Target Metal Blanking. We'll train you. We bought this facility a year and a half ago, and our accomplishment was turning it around and making it into a profitable business and grow. And we are continuing looking at the facility, looking at the property that's surrounding the facility for potential expansion with the customer base that surrounds the area. The TMB is a family-owned company. It's not a corporate world, and we are very close with our employees. We treat them well. We have a safe work environment. We haven't had an accident here in 1,200 and something days. I can't remember the number, but we're a safe environment, and we're going to continue to grow here, and there's going to be many opportunities.
My name is Christina Crank. I am the administrator and CNO of Ascension St. Vincent Jennings Hospital. Ascension St. Vincent Jennings Hospital provides care to the community. We provide 24/7 emergency care. We have an inpatient unit. We also provide swing bed services, which is skilled nursing services along with rehabilitation therapies. We have outpatient services that include a full range of radiology services, laboratory, physical therapy, and occupational services. We have a wound care service and outpatient IV infusion service. And then we also have senior renewal services, which provides care to senior patients who are suffering from grief, loss, and loneliness. We also provide primary care through Ascension St. Vincent Medical Group. There are many jobs at the hospital. It takes a lot to run a hospital. Typically, I think community members think of a hospital as ran by doctors and nurses, and that's true, we have doctors and nurses, but it takes a lot more than just doctors and nurses to run a hospital. We have patient access and registration, phlebotomy, laboratory services, radiology, environmental services, food nutrition services, supply chain management, maintenance, biomed. I'm forgetting many things, but it takes a lot to run a hospital, and there's many opportunities. So Ascension St. Vincent Jennings Hospital is a small community hospital, and we really do have that family feel here. I think when someone comes to work here with us, they feel that right away. It's a very positive atmosphere, along with the skills that you'll gain from the position itself. Just being part of a team and feeling like you're part of more than just a team, you're part of a family is what it's a great benefit we have here. Our mission is to provide care specifically to those who are poor and vulnerable. In this post-pandemic world, patients are feeling a little bit concerned about returning to care, returning to the hospital, returning to their doctor, and we want to make sure they feel safe and comfortable and make sure that they are doing what is necessary for us to help take care of them and make sure that their healthcare needs are being met.